Fantastic to have your
Broncos
company.
for
It's another rugby
Bulldogs
league decider. It's
2025.
between the
Bye
Brisbane
bye.
Broncos and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box is Eddie Hemmings.
The Brisbane Broncos have been scoring some very good tries as of late. They love to attack from anywhere on the park, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the scoreboard ticking over. Their opponents, well, they're no slouches when it comes to attacking football either, so I expect to see a few points from them too. I'm picking this to be a very high-scoring game.
Yep, plenty of points. That seems to be the thoughts of many going into this one. But also those of the great man, Eddie Hemmings. One-handed offload. Kick out. Driving forward. They're looking dangerous. King has it. He got some pace. Wriggles free in the tackle and he's offloaded. I like that. He's kept it alive. Salmon surges forward in the tackle. Have a go at him. That's tackle 5. Burton. Here's the bomb. Well, that is what is called taking the pressure off your team. A great take, and they'll come back to the 20.
That's good play from both sides. A good kick and well defended.
Walters restarts the play with a tap and shut out of the play by that tackle. Out in spaces.
Release. He's held there.
Out in the open space. With their backs to the wall here, this could be big trouble. Oh, Mahoney, you only have to touch the grass to score a try for a nanosecond, and I think he did that. That's a clever pass. Looking to send his man through a hole. Evades that tackle. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. Gonna break up the defence, a short pass. They've lost it. He breaking his way through the line. They've got the numbers. Looking for support. He just keeps on going on that run. Is home with a try for the Broncos. He will not miss from here. That kick right on line, 2 points. Brisbane, the home team are leading. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. In open pasture now.
Release. He's held there.
Just galloping along. Fends off the defence.
2.
He finds open pasture. Looking around for backup. He is flying. He brushes off the tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. He heads east. Look out. Out of my way, he says. Darting along. Finally taken down. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Reynolds. They force him back. And they stop him right on the 10-metre line. Just 1 to go in the set. Passes long. Looks for the one-pointer. One more point for the goes long. He finds the accelerator. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. With a quick pass. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Finds support. Manages to get through the tackle. Lays it off. Sprinting. That is Wally Lewis like that pass. Shoves his way through. Powerful stuff. Is penalised for trying to slow the play down.
That's a ridiculous penalty. Lack of discipline there.
Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch. And into touch it goes. Walters restarts play. Running along. Runs off the defence. They finally wrap him up.
He's tackle 1. He's held there.
Reynolds. And he's got inside. And Bulldogs defend their line. Feeds the short ball. Loops a pass. Canterbury Bankstown have the ball. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. Getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. Terrible ball. The Broncos have the ball. This could be big trouble. Gets the ball. Carrigan. Good tackle.
Hands away.
Canterbury Bankstown holding up well. No way through for Brisbane. Powerful tackle. Two men got that one. Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Walters scoops it up and off he goes. They had them on the ropes there, but a little too eager, and a prime scoring opportunity goes begging.
Poor control of the football. The coach won't be happy.
And with a step, he gets away from the defence. Just galloping along. Finally wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
He's held there. Held. 2. Held. 3. Markers lock in.
That is special, a one-handed offload. Wrapped up, no way through. Ref says full. Out in spaces. Keeps it alive. Eventually tackled by the defence. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Punts. And the kick goes dead. Curran! Good tackle.
Release.
Dummy half run here. Turpin just galloping along. Slips in the short one. Curran! Even some of the home fans will make light work of this. That's a goal.
The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up now for both sides.
The Brisbane Broncos lead by 1. Out in spaces. Awkward looking tackle, and he'll be penalised for going high.
It was lazy, it was sloppy, it was hard.
We're looking for touch here. That ball is over the sideline. Mahoney restarts play with a tap.
Held. Right. Here's tackle 1.
Burton breaks through the line.
He's held there. 2. On the keep going.
With the short ball, Salmon gets it away.
Held.
Taken to ground. They're on the back foot here. The Bulldogs are pressing hard. Turpin.
That's tackle 4.
He's
Hands
over the
off.
line. Feeds the short ball. Galvin carrying defenders with him. Wow. Now that's what I call a gang tackle. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Boom chugga gets the ball out. Salmon. No, they let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping his team would get over the line. But they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end. Hard to contain. And look at this. Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle. Nice work. Brushes off the defence. Contained on the 20-metre line.
He's held there.
Out in the open space. Fending off the defence.
3. Back to 10. Held. Get off him.
Just galloping along. Lovely pass. Just shoves off that tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the first half completed. So, what? Standing by for a start to the second half. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Shows us his pace now. Sheesh.
That's one.
Driven
Move.
back. Nice
He's
tackle.
held there.
Get up. Just galloping along.
2. Held.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Gets defending. Who can stop him? He's in the clear. He shrugs off another one. He looks for Sapai. And he's through the line.
He's held there. 3. Hands off.
Walters runs from dummy half. Brushes off the defence. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.
He doesn't need any support. He scored.
There. Tough angle to kick from this one. Look great in flight all the way.
If he wasn't playing league, he'd be right at home kicking the round ball for a living.
The Brisbane Broncos. In front of their home fans, they're in front. Kicks long. The chaser's nowhere to be seen. Winds up with a run.
Release. He's held there.
Out of my way through the defence. Powering his way through the defence. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. He's got backup. A good chase will be rewarded. Back-to-back tries. That's 2 in a row. With a trot. Moment to line things up. Pilots that one over.
The Brisbane Broncos are playing some very solid football, not afraid to chance their arm and finding plenty of space.
The Brisbane Broncos lead by 13. Kicks long. Grabbed by the defence.
Move. Held.
That's a power play, that Finn. Hard to contain. And look at this. With momentum. Just short of the 40-metre line. Out of dummy half he goes. Receives the pass. Slips a pass away.
3, back with me.
Takes down the big man. Tanner with a half break. Looking to send his man through a hole. He surges forward. They continue to roll forward. Good ball. Stopped on the 40-metre line. That's tackle 5. Looking for the one-pointer. Barnstorming run. And with a step, classic tackle.
Held there. 1, release.
Offside is the call.
The player was quite obviously offside. The referee just had to blow it.
Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch. Over the sideline it goes. Mahoney restarts the play with a tap. Plenty of pace. Kick out. Carrying defenders with him.
He's tackle 1. Held.
King. Knocks him off his feet. Brisbane are looking shaky. Quick with a pass. Batten. Play on. Nice defence there. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. With a little bullet pass. Shrugs off the tackle. He breaks through the defence. Sprinting.
Held there. That's your second.
Wow. Driven back in the tackle.
Held. Up now.
No respect for ball security. And down he goes.
He's held there. Up him now. That's 1. Move.
Here's a run from dummy half. Salmon. Plenty of determination in that run. Salmon
2.
driving forward. Kick out. Heave ho in that tackle. Galvin with momentum, proving a handful. That's tackle 4.
Get back. Look at me.
Batten. He heads east. Hey, which way did he go? Great step.
5. Markers lock in.
Loops a pass. Oh, that's disappointing. They were well in position there to grab some points, but they ended up making a bit of a dog's breakfast of it.
They really needed to secure that.
Oh, nice work. Short pass. And into touch. Tracy. And he's gone inside. Bamboozles the defence with a step almost to the line. And he'll have to play the ball after that tackle. And that's a clever pass. Batten. And they seize him. Strong defence. Snappy pass. Turpin.
Held.
Taken to ground. Not much to do in that play. Holding up a short pass. Batten! Wrapped up by some solid defence. Preston! Passes inside. Just metres from the try line. Looking to send his man through a hole. Batten has chosen the high kick. Diffuses that high kick. He'll be forced to play it 5 metres out. The Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Walters looking to make ground out of dummy half. Just galloping along. Wrapped up on the 10-metre line. Good ball. This time it's a short pass.
2.
Loops it over the top. There's 2 in the tackle. He may not be 100%, but he's back out there.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
A snappy pass. There's the 4th tackle. Loops it over the top.
5.
Just 1 to go in the set. Slips in the short one. That's an Alfie Langer style kick. The grubber. Quick to get to the loose ball. They've lost it.
That's 1. Move.
Well, that's a forward pass. Just galloping along. Look at this guy brushing through the tackle. Shut down in that tackle. Running along. Weaves his way through. They bring him down close to the sideline.
He's held there.
Just galloping along.
He has worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
He heads east with a quick pass. Reynolds. They come away with a loose ball. Wrapped up on the halfway line.
Hands away. Held.
Reynolds out in the open space. Shrugs off the tackle. He's in the clear. Gives the chip a go. And after all of that, he's tackled.
He's held there.
Finds support.
Held.
Canterbury
hands
Bankstown
away.
are looking a bit wobbly. Good ball. Pass is short. Walters picks up the football. Good ball. 15 metres out
away.
now. That's the 3rd. Slips in the short one. Kicks low with a grubber. There's the full-time siren. The final whistle sounds.